Hey guys, this is Travis Eliot and welcome to Power Yoga Discipline. This class is from our brand new series called Transform, now available on Inner Dimension TV. So if you like what you experience here, come check out the full program where myself and several other amazing instructors will guide you through 28 days of thematic power yoga complemented with yin yoga. And at the end of those 28 days, you can expect a full holistic transformation of body, mind, heart, and soul. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and click on the link in the top of the comments section so that I can hook you up with 3 of my favorite classes. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you on the mat. All right, welcome to Power Yoga Discipline. We're going to get started in a comfortable kneeling position. If you have a block, definitely recommend sitting on top of that so you're supported. And we're just going to bring the hands out in front of us, flat on top of the knees, the thighs, the palms flip down. And then feel free to close the eyes and start to turn your attention inward as we begin to leave the outer and the external world and all the things that are going on in our life today, right now. And we make the most out of this time that we've set aside for our practice, our yoga practice. Feel yourself land. Feel yourself arrive. Feel yourself beginning from the get-go to celebrate this powerful quality of discipline. The discipline that begins right now of allowing your mind to begin to find focus and concentration and presence. Of course, in our modern day world, the mind so easily gets distracted and we're bombarded by so much stimulation that pulls us away from the discipline, the ability and the capacity to direct the mind where we choose it to go. So let's explore and celebrate this quality of discipline in a holistic, multi-dimensional way. Discipline within our mind, discipline within our breathing, discipline within the alignment of our yoga postures, discipline within being consistent within our practice as we move through this 28-day Transform series with 7 various Inner Dimension TV teachers. And maybe most importantly, discipline within how we show up within our life, within our relationships, within our career, within all that we do in our life. But this is the place to strengthen those qualities. It's on your mat. So we're here to train. We're here to feed these muscles so that they kick in the real world. In a few moments, we'll begin to breathe together. We'll start off by taking a nice, big, deep, thorough inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, just let it all go. See if you can breathe with me. Take an inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. And then out the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause the breath. A few more like that. Inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. And exhale out for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Good. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale out for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. And exhale, let it go for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it all go. Tension, stress, just letting it go. Close the mouth, the lips to touch. Start to find that ujjayi breath moving steadily in and out through the nose, breathing in for the count of 4, and breathing out for the count of 4, and allowing your breath to help you gain discipline again of that mind being focused. So let's think about yoga not just being yoga poses and movements that we do, but yoga existing as a quality inside of our mind, that quality of awareness. So anytime you feel like you begin to lose the awareness or it begins to become challenged, you start thinking about other things other than your yoga practice, it's all good. Just come back to your breath. Let your breath be like a mantra to anchor the mind and to also provide you the fuel supply that you need to move through an invigorating, challenging, exhilarating power yoga discipline flow. From here, go ahead and blink the eyes open, and we'll come to all fours, tabletop position. Stack the shoulders right above the wrists, set the knees right beneath the hips as we start to move the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart forward. Then on the exhale, round the back, curl the chin in. A few more like that. Inhale, glide forward. And then on the exhale, round your back. Seamless as can be. Inhale, be like water, my friend. Exhale, says the great Bruce Lee. 2 more times. Inhale, who also said discipline equals freedom. And exhale, curl and round in. 1 more time. Inhale, drop the belly, little back bend, extension. And then exhale, round the back, a little forward fold and flexion. Come back to a neutral spine, neutral tabletop pose. Step the feet back to plank pose, upper push-up position. Now look, you always have the option here to modify this pose by dropping your knees down. So at any point, you can modify the plank. Maybe you're newer to yoga, or maybe you're nursing an injury in your chest or your shoulders. Know that you always have the permission and the option to drop the knees down. That sometimes discipline shows up in exercising self-restraint, knowing when to pull back, knowing when to take a more gentle approach. Take a goodbye inhale, extend the heart forward, shift the weight forward, and then on the exhale, lower slow with muscle, with strength all the way down. Again, discipline within the form, the alignment, and the transitions. Go ahead and release the tops of the feet. Extend back through the toes. Keep the hands right next to the ribs. Twisting cobra to the right. So inhale, lift the chest up, peel the outer right shoulder back. And then exhale, lower chest and chin down to the mat. To the other side, inhale, peel the left chest back. And then exhale, lower down to the mat. Good, now inhale, come up the middle, hold there, lift the hands off the ground. So a little floating cobra pose. Take your inner elbows and hug those into the ribs so you broaden through the chest. Take your heart and extend it forward away from your toes, stretching towards the back of your yoga mat. Take one last inhale, maybe lift up another inch or so. And then exhale, lower all the way back down onto the mat. Good, now keeping the hands on the ground, inhale cobra, lift the chest up, not too high, not too low, just right. And then down dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the head as you segue now into your very first down dog of the class. Now, first down dog of the class is kind of the hardest down dog just because of the tension in the body that we haven't dissolved yet. But hopefully as we move through the practice and the body gets warmer, you'll start to notice it also getting looser. So for now, feel free to move your down dog just so it feels a little bit more enjoyable. So that may mean pedaling out through the feet, or bending and straightening the legs, swiveling the heels side to side, whatever feels intuitively right. Good, and with those fingers spread wide and those palms driving firm into the mat, take a goodbye inhale, gently press the hips back.
Then on an exhale, go ahead and walk your feet all the way forward to the top of your yoga mat. Spread your feet out about the width of the hips and then flat back, so hands up to the shins. Take a couple breaths here, similar to what you did in that cobra. Extend your chest out away from your lower back. See how long you can get within your spine. Take another inhale, pull it out a little further. And then exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Put a little bend into the knees. Bring the hands all the way up to the hips to the waist. And then driving through the feet on an inhale, go ahead and rise and sweep both arms up. Interlace the fingers from the palms inside out. And then on an exhale, turn to the right, gently lean back and look up, taking a couple of breaths as you twist and you arch. So as we move in and out of all these various positions, notice where you feel the stretch. See if you can breathe into where you feel that sensation. Come back facing forward on the inhale. And then other side on the exhale, rotate to the left, gently lean back and look up. As you just search out your sweet spot within the pose. Good, inhale, come back forward. And then both hands, prayer position in front of your chest, your heart, close the eyes, bring that awareness inward inside. And before this train officially leaves the station, just repeating that word discipline a few times inside of your mind, like a mantra, an intention. Repeat it quietly, softly, and steadily. All right, you guys, really want you to stay with that quality of discipline so that when we get to the end of the class, you can experience that freedom that exists on the other side. Go ahead and open up those eyes, circle those arms up above. On the inhale, upward salute. Forward fold on the exhale. Just take that plunge. Flat back on the inhale. Fill up your lungs with breath. Step back to plank pose, lower down, same out breath with control, with that strength. Cobra twist to the right, inhale, peel open. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Inhale, left chest peels back. And then exhale, lower down to the mat. Come up the middle, inhale, heart draws up to the sky. And then exhale, down dog, tuck the toes. Lift the hips all the way up to the sky. So when we talk about this theme of discipline equals freedom, what this really speaks to is that when we're starting something, a new routine, a new series, a new yoga program like Transform, that we have to establish these habits. And eventually, with consistency and repetition and persistency, what in the beginning felt hard to create a momentum for begins to become automatic. So we start to wire the areas of our brain in a different configuration. And then we start to just habitually begin to do these things that at first felt sometimes tedious or very challenging. So eventually you reach this state of freedom where it just feels almost effortless. It just becomes wired into your very nature. Take an inhale, drive the hips back as we start to flow. And then on the exhale, walk or jump, both feet top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, heart out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise and fly, both arms up, interlace. Turn to the right, exhale, gently lean back and look up. Inhale, forward, and exhale, twist and lean back, other side. Good, inhale, back to the front. And then exhale, forward fold to dive. Flat back on the inhale. Step or jump back and lower down on the exhale. Twist it to the right, inhale. Lower down, slow, exhale. Twist it left, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Come up the middle, inhale. And then down dog, exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. All right, let's find a little bit more discipline within the alignment of our downward facing dog. So as you spread the fingers wide, press extra firm between the index and the thumb. Feel the undersides of those knuckles really glued into the mat. Put a little micro bend into your elbows so that you can broaden through the upper back. And then keeping those shoulders broad, start to work those elbows and those arms towards straight. So essentially you're looking for a little bit of space between the inner biceps and the sides of the neck. Take an inhale, drive the hips back. And then exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, sternum out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise and sweep, both arms up. And exhale, both hands to prayer. Good, inhale, arms up, interlace, palms inside out. Turn to the right, exhale, gently lean back and look up. Inhale, back to the front. And exhale, open to the left, lean back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Flat back, inhale, sweet little flow. Step or jump back and lower down with that upper body muscle. Twist it to the right, inhale, it's a caress. Exhale, lower the chest. Inhale, spread, left side with awareness. Exhale, down with mindfulness. Inhale, pump a little blood into the back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a few breaths there. See if you can hide your heels right behind your second and third toes. So for a lot of us, that's gonna mean opening the heels slightly out. So the outer edges of your feet are flush with the outer edges of your yoga mat. And then try this. See if you can lift your toes off the ground. So that's gonna really pull the weight back into the heels. Heavy in the heels, light in the toes. Beautiful. Take an inhale, stretch back. Last round of these. And then exhale, walk or jump, both feet through. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise and soar, both arms up. And exhale, both hands to prayer, right down that midline. Feel that precision. Inhale, arms up, interlace, palms inside out. And then turn to the right, lean back and look up. Good, inhale, back to the front. And then exhale, revolve to the left, lean back till it feels amazing. Inhale, forward to the front. And exhale, both hands back to prayer. Inhale, arms reach, upward salute. Forward fold, let that breath lead and guide the way. Flat back, inhale, long through the torso. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Remember, you can always drop the knees and modify if you like. Inhale, twisting to the right. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, twisting left. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders back. And exhale, you got it. Downward facing dog. That first warm-up series is now gone. All right, you guys, things starting to warm up a little bit, and that's the thing, right? So all you got to do is just take it one breath at a time, one pose at a time, one moment at a time. And before you know it, you'll be in that final resting pose, Savasana, just feeling amazing through every muscle group and every cell in the body. From down dog, inhale forward to plank, upper push-up. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, back bend. And exhale, back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, back to the front. Exhale as you lower, keep those elbows in. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, back, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, back, down dog. Let's hold there. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, drive back to the tops of your thighs. And then exhale, walk, jump, or fly, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees, take a seat. And then chair pose. Reach those arms all the way up. Good, so you're heavy in the heels here as well, light in your toes. Pull the knees back, draw the shins back. Good, tailbone draws down. Zipper up through those lower abdominals. And those arms reaching up, fingers spreading wide. You find that drishti, you find that gaze. So discipline also shows up within where we focus, where we're looking. Because what we look at, we begin to draw attention to. And what we draw attention to, we begin to magnify. So let's draw attention to those things that are in alignment with the transformation that we want to invoke over these 28 days. Take another inhale, reach up. And then on the exhale, belly on thighs, arms behind. Good, inhale, come up, little chair sweep. Exhale, belly on knees. 3 more times, inhale, legs waking up. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more times, inhale up. And exhale, back with breath. Now this time, inhale, come up. And then exhale, hands to prayer in front of the heart. Take your left elbow to your outer right knee, right thigh, into a chair twist. Good, knees are even with each other. The hands pull back. The heart extends forward, up and out, and those right ribs roll to the sky. Good, as you purify the body through the twist, through the squeeze. Come back up to middle on the inhale. And then hands to prayer in front of the heart. How are those legs doing? Right elbow, outer left knee, left thigh. Little chair twist on the other side. Good, can you stay with the discipline of keeping the breath steady, keeping the mind calm, even when the heat is on? It's easy to stay calm when things are easy, but how about when things get difficult and challenging? Can you still maintain the calm? One last squeeze there. Come back up to chair, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Woo. Flat back, inhale. Step or jump back, lower down. Vinyasa on the exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good, check this out. Right leg lifts up on an inhale, parallel to the ground. And then right knee to right tricep, we call this the power box. Right knee, left arm, inhale. Drop right knee to left wrist, exhale. Right wrist on the inhale. Up to right tricep to exhale. 2 more of those. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, left wrist. Inhale, right wrist. Exhale, up the arm. 1 more time. Inhale, swing. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right wrist. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, right leg back. And then exhale, right foot, top of the mat. Runner's lunge. Good, so you're on your back left toes. Right heel right above the right heel right below the right knee. We're gonna set the belly on top of that right thigh. And then take both arms straight down by your sides. So fingertips to the back of your mat. The heart pulls forward and out. And there's that breath, just waving with diligence in and out through the nose. Good, from here, inhale, crescent, rise up. And exhale, belly on right thigh, arms behind. A few more of those. Inhale, crescent sweep. And exhale, chest on right knee. Good, inhale, get light, get free. Exhale, back on top of thigh. 2 more times. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, bring it back. 1 more time. Inhale, rise up. And then hands to prayer position in front of the chest. Now spread the hands out on an inhale. Palms together on the exhale. 2 more. Yoga Tai Chi. Inhale out. And then exhale back together. 1 more time. Inhale, move it out. And exhale, bring it in. Circle the arms up to the sky on the inhale. And then warrior 2 on the exhale. So we're going to line that right heel up. so that it intersects that back inner left arch. Right toes dead ahead. Right arm hovers right above that right thigh. Groin sits down deep and low. Left arm above that back left leg. And again, that piercing focus out across that right middle finger as you land into the power, into the strength of your warrior two and breathe. See if you can get so lost within your breath that everything else disappears. Your name, your occupation, your age, your gender, your ethnicity, your nationality. So all those things that put a label on you, they just begin to fade away and disappear. From here, right leg straight, arms up, inhale, palms together. And exhale, back down, warrior two. Two more, inhale, come on up. And exhale, float on down. One more time, inhale, bring it up. And exhale, back down, flip that right palm up. And then reverse your warrior. Just come gliding all the way back as you create all that space and all that openness and all that liberation across the whole entire right side of your torso. Keep the right knee bending deep. Take one last inhale, deepen what you got, and then back to warrior two. Good, now right forearm on top of right thigh. Left arm straight up to the sky. Notice your right knee still bent right above your right heel. Now from here, if you want, you can drop your right hand down onto a block, or you could bring it all the way down to the floor. It's personal. So find what feels right for you. What does your body needs? And make sure that you're listening to the wisdom of the body and not the ignorance of your ego. Open up the left chest, inhale. And then extend that left arm forward and out on the exhale. Extended side angle pose. Good, now we get liberated across the whole left side of the torso. Everything becomes more spacious, which equals more freedom and lightness. One last reach, goodbye. And then glide up, reverse warrior on the inhale. And then cartwheel both hands down to the ground. Pause when you touch. Spin onto the back left toes, runner's lunge. And then hug in through the inner legs, the inner thighs. Start to lean into that left hand as you take that right arm and you reach it all the way up to the sky. Good, now drive down through that left hand. Pull up tall through that right arm. Open up that right chest and then extend that right arm forward and out. Keep those inner thighs engaged. Keep that breath steady as can be. Good, right arm comes up, inhale. Set the right hand down on the exhale. Step the right foot back to plank. Pause there, upper push-up. Feet together, side by side. Now spin onto the outer edge of the right foot. Stack the left foot on top. You always have the option of dropping your right knee down onto the floor, modifying. Now from here, take the left arm up. Take the outer right shoulder, draw it back. Take an inhale, open up that left chest. And then on the exhale, left arm reaches underneath the right arm. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, underneath and reach. Good, inhale, back up. Exhale, reach. Now left arm up, inhale. Extend it to the front, exhale. Back up to the sky, inhale. Set the left hand down on the exhale. Take one inhale to set. And then exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, snake your way through that cobra flow. Exhale, you got it. Downward facing dog. Whew. All right, you guys, you can feel it, right? You get strength, flexibility, stamina, balance, all those key components of fitness. But you're doing it the yogic way. From here, left leg up, inhale. And then left knee, left tricep, exhale. Swing to the right arm, inhale. Drop it low, exhale. Swing left, inhale. Up the arm, exhale, two more. Inhale right, exhale down. Inhale left, exhale up. One more time. Inhale right, exhale down. Inhale left, exhale up. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, top of the mat. Stay on the back right toes. Belly on top of left thigh, and both arms straight behind. Now, chances are, if you're like me, you're feeling the fire. The fire inside the muscles, the fire focus inside the mind, the fire that exists what's inside our heart that burns away the darkness, the ignorance. In yoga, we call this tapasya. So let's let that flame, let's let that fire get stoked. And as Dante said, a mighty flame begins with a tiny little spark. Inhale, come up, crescent. And exhale, belly on thighs, arms behind. Good, inhale, let the breath carry you. Exhale like you're sailing with wind. Inhale, come up, light with levity. Exhale, bring it back with equanimity. Good, inhale, rise with a little dignity. Exhale, back with nobility. Now inhale, come up, pause at the top. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring it back to that heart. Good, inhale, open wide apart. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, Tai Chi style. Exhale, back in. One more time, inhale, open. And exhale, close. Circle those arms up, inhale, no rush. Exhale as you're ready. Warrior two. Let's turn that corner. Good, left heel lines up with that back and the right arch. Now, never underestimate the power of small incremental steps. Because every step, every moment, every decision, you're planting a seed. And you start adding those seeds up over time, and you start to create a garden, a metaphoric garden. So, when it comes to discipline, just little choices, one after another, over time, begin to turn into something magnificent. From here, left leg straight, inhale, arms up, palms together. And exhale, back down, warrior two. Two more, inhale, draw it up. And exhale, bring it down. Starting to feel the sweat now. Good, inhale, it's that tapasya. Exhale, back down. Now flip that left palm up, and then reverse the warrior. Just come gliding back. Notice that as you come into the stretch, you eventually reach this wall of tension. Now, as you meet that wall of tension, instead of meeting it with aggression, as if you had to force and push and bulldoze your way through it, what would happen if you met it with tenderness, kindness, compassion? One last inhale there, and then exhale back, warrior two. Left forearm on top of that left thigh, right arm straight up to the sky. Good option if you want to drop the left hand down onto a block, but it's not necessary. You could come down onto the floor. But remember, advanced yoga isn't about how deep you go into the physical pose. Advanced yoga is having the discipline of keeping your mind in that state of presence. Open up that right chest inhale, and then extend it forward and out on the exhale. Seal solid through the outer blade of that back right foot as you reach out to that right arm in the most dynamic of ways. Give it one last reach. Reverse the warrior. Inhale, come back like an archer. And then exhale, windmill, both hands down. Pause when you touch. On back right toes, runner's lunge. Inner thighs lock in towards the midline. Good, lean into the right hand. Take the left arm and float it up to the sky. But here's my challenge for you. Can you allow every little movement that you do to come from the deepest place inside of you? A place of soul, or what Dr. MLK Jr. called soul force. Good, open up the left chest inhale. Extend that left arm forward and out on the exhale. And then roll those bottom right ribs underneath and in. Good, navel faces that inner left eye. One last chance, reach it out, goodbye. Left arm up, inhale. Set it down, exhale. Step the left foot back to plank. Pause there. Feet together. Spin onto the outer blade of the left foot. Good, lean into that left arm and reach that right arm up. Now remember, you have the option here if you want to drop your left knee down. If it's starting to feel a little too much, have the discipline to give yourself a little break. Inhale, open that right chest. Exhale, right arm underneath and reach. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, reach it on the underside. Inhale, back up. Exhale, underneath and reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach it forward. Good, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Take a goodbye inhale there. Lower down, light like air, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take another big inhale through the nose. And out the mouth, exhale, let it go. All right, you guys, it's about to get interesting now, because we're going to take what we just did, we're going to turn that to a little dance, a little flow, one breath, one movement, so that you do invoke a little bit of a cardio effect, which is a good thing for your lungs and your heart. So see if you can move with integrity, move with the discipline of good alignment. At any point, you can always drop your knees, take a break in child's pose. If you're with me, let's flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right arm touch. Inhale, swing left arm. Exhale, drop. Inhale, right wrist. Exhale, up the arm. Inhale, pull the right leg back. Exhale, top of the mat. Crescent pose, inhale, float up. Exhale, belly on thigh, arms behind. Inhale, crescent, come up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, move it out. Exhale, move it in. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two with grace. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, pause when you touch on back left toes. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right foot to plank. Exhale, side plank, left arm up. Inhale, open left chest. Exhale, left arm underneath reach. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the front. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, set it to the ground. Take an inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga lower. Inhale, slide through, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Second side. Left leg up, inhale. Left arm, exhale. Swing right, inhale. Drop right wrist, exhale. Left wrist, inhale. Up the arm, exhale. Pull back, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Crescent pose, inhale, come up. Belly on thigh, arms behind, exhale. Inhale, back to crescent. Exhale, hands to prayer, dial it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, circle those arms up. Exhale, warrior two, stick it. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to reverse. And exhale, cartwheel. Pause and runner's lunge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, up. Exhale to the ground. Back to plank, inhale. Swivel into side plank, exhale. Open right chest, inhale. Reach it underneath, exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach it out. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, plank pose. Take an inhale there. Exhale, down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. One more round. Let's dig deep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right arm touch. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, drop. Inhale, right wrist. Exhale, up the arm. Inhale, pierce it back. Exhale, stick it top of the mat. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, on top of right thigh. Inhale, glide back up. Exhale to the power of the heart. Inhale, hands apart. Exhale, back in, collect. Inhale, crescent overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten right knee, palms kiss. Exhale, back down, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Good, inhale, come all the way back and stretch. Exhale, windmill to the ground. Pause when you touch. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, open left chest. Exhale, underneath and reach. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the ground. Inhale to pause. Exhale to lower. Inhale to pump that mojo into the spine. Exhale, last side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left arm connect. Inhale, swing right. Exhale, drop. Inhale, left. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, flow through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, belly on thigh. Good. Inhale, you got it. Arms up. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, open out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, light up the sky. Exhale, spread wide. Inhale, straighten front thigh. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, stretch left ribs. Exhale, stretch right ribs. Inhale, come back, lower body steady. Exhale, both hands down. Pause and runner's lunge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left foot back, inhale. Side plank, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach and thread. Inhale, back up. Exhale, set it down. Take an inhale there, goodbye. Exhale, calm mind. Inhale, you made it through those. Exhale, down dog. Big inhale through the nose. Stick out the tongue, lion's breath. Let's hear that roar. 2 more of those. Inhale. Stick out that tongue, let it out. 1 more time. Inhale deep. Lion's breath, let it go. Nice, you guys. You made it through that. Definitely one of the more challenging phases of the class. Good, let's go ahead and move on from there. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, right foot through. Inhale, crescent, come up. And exhale, hands to prayer. I don't know about you guys, but I've turned into a sweaty mess in this class. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. From here, inhale up, crescent pose. And then exhale, warrior 2. From here, we'll straighten that right knee, right leg. We'll kind of dial it back a bit now. See if you can scoot the back foot in a little bit closer. Line the feet up, heel to heel. In all your sweaty mess glory, take an inhale, reach out to that right arm. And triangle pose, right hand comes down, left arm to the sky. So much of it is about perception. For some of us, discipline may have a negative connotation. We don't like to be told what to do. We don't like to be locked into commitments. Usually those of us that have that mentality are the ones that could actually benefit from some discipline. So it's all about balance. Sometimes some of us are overly disciplined, and we need to give ourselves permission to let loose a little bit. So discipline can show up in many, many different colors, many, many different nuances. Ultimately, we're the ones that have to choose, that have to be truthful and honest with ourselves. Where are we cutting ourselves short? Where are we deviating from the path of being in alignment with the highest version of ourselves? Take an inhale, open up that left chest. And then on the exhale, left hand's going to come down to the ground. And we're going to position the hips into neutral. So you're going to bring the left foot slightly forward a few inches. You'll turn the left toes forward to face the top left-hand corner of your mat. Both hips are now facing the top of your mat. Now your hands are down low, either on 2 blocks, on top of your right foot, right leg, or somewhere on the floor. Again, whatever works. Take an inhale, extend the heart out. And then on the exhale, just begin to fold into pyramid pose. Talked about earlier in the class, getting the body warm, and therefore getting the body loose. So now let's take advantage of the warmth that you've created, and let's bring some elongation to those muscles. And let's flush the connective tissues and the joints and the fascia in the body with all this new, freshly oxygenated blood, because circulation is the key to life, the key to health, the key to longevity. Noticing you're still pulling each and every inhale all the way down to the bottoms of the lungs. If you can just do that, that'll have remarkable results. From here, we're going to take our blocks, place that right underneath the left hand, underneath the left shoulder, twisting triangle pose. So right arm's going to come either out or up towards the sky, similar to what we did in chair pose and in down dog. See if you can lift all left toes off the ground so you're heavy in your left heel. Pull your heart forward as you drive back through your upper right thigh bone. So you're moving your body in these various directions. Again, creating more space. Inhale, open up that right chest. And then on the exhale, right hand comes down. Start to shift your weight forward into that right foot. Slide your block forward about a foot or so. And then hug through your inner legs, your inner thighs, left leg parallel to the ground. And then take that right arm back out or up. So now we come into twisting half moon. Can you flex your back left foot? All 5 left toes face down towards the ground, even your left little toe. And then can you drive and punch and kick back through your left leg? Same time, pull and extend your heart forward, upward and outward. Through it all, breath steady, mind serene. Take one last inhale, open beautifully. And then exhale, right hand down, standing splits. Take a few breaths to crawl your hands in towards your right foot, lifting your left leg up to your own degree. So you find that place that's challenging, but it's not overwhelming. It's your sweet spot. Take another inhale, left leg up. And then left knee to the right calf. Just give that a little touch. Good. A couple more like that. Inhale. Pulse it back. And then exhale. Knee to calf. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now check this out. Inhale, left leg back. Bring the left leg behind the right leg. And then sit all the way down onto the ground. Should feel really good, right? Been standing, moving through all those intense standing poses. Now we get to take a little seat. But notice that the mind is still in that yoga zone. Take your right hand, bring it onto the ground behind. Take that left arm, reach it up, inhale. And then left elbow on that outer right knee, right thigh. Press down through the fingertips. Sitting up tall through the chest so your spine is like a staff of bamboo, strong, resilient, flexible. Open up that right chest, give a little healthy squeeze down into the belly, and keep wringing that body out. For 28 days, I'm just moving through a transformative series flow. One last squeeze, goodbye. Turn the gaze forward. Good, check this out, kind of fun transition. You're gonna start to lean into your right foot, your left hand somewhere over to the left. You're gonna take your right hand about a foot, foot and a half in front of the right foot, a little to the right. And then you're gonna lean into that right foot and the right hand coming up into the half moon pose. Whoa, that was kind of crazy. See if you can lean back into that imaginary wall on your right side. And then, just like you did earlier, kick back through that left leg, long and strong. Stack the arms, breath in the flow. If you're feeling a little wobbly, look down. If you want to challenge your balance, try looking up to the sky. And if you fall, it's all good. Fall doesn't define you, but how you deal with the fall always does. Put a little bend into that right knee, and then we'll float step back to Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel, both hands down to the ground. Come back to plank, pause there. Good, from here, right hand lifts up to the top of your left chest, left shoulder, inhale. Set the right hand down, exhale. Left hand up to right chest, inhale. Left hand down, 2 more rounds. Inhale, right hand, left chest. exhale down. Inhale, touch right chest, exhale down. One more round. Inhale, left chest, exhale, abdominal strong. Inhale, right chest, exhale, set it down. Good, hold there, plank. Now 3 yogi style push-ups. Feel free to drop the knees down if you want. Inhale down, exhale up, plank. Inhale, chaturanga, exhale, plank. Inhale, one more, exhale, rise up. Hold there, take an inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, swing the body through. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog, left leg up, inhale. Top of the mat, exhale. Crescent pose, inhale, float up. And exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Go ahead and straighten that left knee, left leg. Scoot that back foot in a little bit closer. Angle those right toes slightly forward. On the inhale, reach, reach, reach. And at that last moment, left hand comes down onto your leg, your ankle, your foot, a block. Right arm to the sky. Triangle pose. Enjoy the elegance of simplicity. For 60 minutes, I'm not watching TV, I'm not watching the news, I'm not on my cell phone, scrolling endlessly through social media. I'm not bombarded by all this stuff. They say the average person at the end of their life has spent 11 years watching television and looking at social media. Over 1 decade spent doing this stuff. And we wonder why we have these epidemics of depression and unhappiness and chronic disease. We're putting our energy in all the wrong places. So here we are celebrating discipline, putting our energy and our attention where we're going to get the biggest investment. The greatest investment, of course, being your health. Inhale, open up that right chest. And then exhale, right hand comes down. Step the right foot forward a few inches, so feet about 3.5 feet apart. Right toes facing the top right hand corner of your mat. Hands down low, breath in the flow, mind in that zone. You guys are doing great, hang in there. Take an inhale, extend the heart out. And then on the exhale, fold on top of that left leg. And be present for the uniqueness of this moment right here. You know, the monks in the ashram, they often have to walk the same paths day in, day out. And very often the teachers will ask the monk students, what new thing did you notice on the path today? And they demand that they have a good answer. So it's really the opposite of falling into the trance of mundane routines and seeing the freshness within things that maybe we even repeat over and over and over again. What we sometimes call the Zen beginner's mind. Right hand down, maybe on top of a block. Setting up now, twisting triangle pose. Left arm out like a wing. Good, strong into that back right heel. Start to roll that left chest open. Twisting triangle pose on the other side. Now there's going to be poses that you love and that you gravitate towards. And then there's going to be poses that you have a lot of resistance and you want to run away from them. Usually you want to run away because they're exposing a weakness. Can you have the discipline to move into those weaknesses so that you grow, so that you evolve, so that you transform? Take one inhale, open up that left chest. And then exhale, left hand comes down. Shift the weight forward, slide the right hand out a good foot and a half or so, right underneath the right shoulder. Notice the right leg parallel to the ground, back foot flexes. Take the top of the left thigh, draw it towards the back of your mat. Get your pelvis, get your sacrum, get your inner thighs into that disciplined position. Good, take that left arm and reach it up to your own degree. And within the storm, can you embrace it? Can you say, bring on the storm, bring on the challenge, bring on the adversity? Can you have the perception that the challenge is only there to grow you? It's only there to help you unlock your potential that might be dormant inside of you. We need resistance, we need struggle, we need to suffer in order to grow sometimes. Take one last inhale, open wide. Exhale, left hand down. Right leg still in the sky, standing splits. Good, now draw your forehead in towards that left knee. Lift your right leg up easily and gingerly. If it ain't enjoyable, good, you've gone too far. Even in a pose that's difficult, you should be able to enjoy it. Take one inhale, lift it up. And then right knee, left calf, exhale, touch. Inhale, pulse back. Exhale, touch the calf. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, consolidate. Inhale, radiate. This time, bring the right leg behind the left leg. Take a seat. All the way down onto the ground. And here we are again, seated on the other side. But you know it's temporary. You know all things must pass. Left hand behind you. Right arm to the sky, inhale. Place that right elbow strategically on that outer left eye. Inhale, chest tall. And exhale, peel the left chest open. Few breaths, get it while you can. Beautiful, you guys. One last squeeze as we come to the climax here. Unravel out of the twist. And now, smooth as you can, half moon. And feel free if you want to even get your block and put that underneath the left hand. And then lean into that left foot. Very lightly, your left hand's on the block or on the floor, just as a suggestion. So see if you can get 90% of your weight in your left leg and 10% in your left hand. Some of you may even flirt with lifting that left hand off the ground or off your yoga block. So you're 100% in that left leg. Good, feel free to challenge yourself. Now light as can be, come back to warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Cartwheel both hands down to the ground, exhale, come back to plank. And we've done this before. Right hand, left chest, inhale. Right hand down, exhale. Touch right chest, inhale. Set it down, exhale. Touch left chest, inhale. Plank, exhale. Touch right chest, inhale. Down, exhale, one more round. Touch left chest, inhale. With breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 final yogi push-ups. We're looking for quality, not quantity. Stomach firm, discipline in the alignment. Inhale down, hover. Exhale, drive up. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, press. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, rise. Whole plank. And exhale down. Chaturanga. Inhale, last cobra the class. You made it. Exhale, last downward facing dog. Before we come down onto our mat, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And out the mouth, exhale, let it go. Oh, I feel the fight, the stress, the tension, the anxiety, the worries, the fear, having been worked out of the body. You've been purified. Take an inhale. Relax the knees down. All right, release the knees down onto the mat. Crawl the knees forward. Bring the right leg in front of the left leg. In yin yoga, we call it shoelace pose. In hatha yoga, we call it gomukhasana. You're going to sit back either onto a block or all the way down onto the floor. Hands rest at the inner arches of the feet. Take an inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, just begin to fold over and down to your own degree. As we take these last few minutes here to bring the energy back down, which is usually the sweetest part of the practice. Make sure that you continue to remain in that unbroken thread and flow of awareness. In yoga, we call this Jagrata Shakti. Come all the way back up. Turn the body in a counterclockwise direction. Just circle all the way around till you're back facing the top of your mat and your left leg is right on top of your right leg. Hands inner arches of the feet. Inhale, sit up tall. And as you're ready, exhale, just begin to fold over and down. There's a story of a senior monk that was trying to teach a new younger monk about the whole purpose of what they do in the temple and the monastery. So he took him into this remote closet, and inside was an old, dusty, filthy mirror. And he had the young monk stand in front of the mirror, and he asked, "What do you see?" And the young monk said, "I don't see anything but filth and dirt and grime." The older monk instructed the younger monk to clean the mirror. And after many minutes had passed, eventually the mirror was immaculate. And the old monk asked the same question, "What do you see now?" And the young monk said, I can see clearly who I truly am. The older senior monk said, "This is the purpose of what we do here in the monastery. People often, when they come in, are covered up with the dust and the grime of old conditioning and belief systems and thinking that obscures the nature of who they truly are." So over these 28 days, as we move through this Transform series, through the yoga poses and the breathing and the meditation techniques, it's all here to just remove the dust off the mirror so that you too can see who you truly are. Come all the way back up. Extend the legs out in front of you and go ahead and release all the way down onto your back. Before we come into a final resting pose, let's hug the knees into the belly. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg forward. Open the right arm out to the right like a wing. Should feel really, really sweet. Just let that right knee drape all the way over to the left. If you're lucky, you'll get a little pop release in your lower back, your sacrum. And then right knee all the way back up to middle. Both knees back to the belly. Extend the right leg forward. Open the left arm out to the left. Same thing other side. Let that left knee come all the way over to the right. Especially as we come towards the very final twilight moments of our time together. It becomes less and less about doing and more about just allowing, letting go, feeling the power of release. Speaking of release, left knee comes all the way back up. Both knees hug into the belly. Curl the forehead up to the knees. Give everything one last big squeeze on an inhale. Savasana on the exhale. Find that good alignment even here in Savasana. Discipline equals freedom. So get the body set up so that it's well aligned, well situated. And then you can move beyond the alignment and the form into the formless, into that freedom. The freedom of just allowing and being, letting go and releasing. Last couple of minutes. Savasana. Everybody from here, if you want to stay at Savasana longer, definitely would not be a bad thing. But unfortunately, our time is up. We've even gone a little bit over our time, so we're just going to say that officially this class is done. Go ahead and draw the knees, the thighs into the belly. Gently rock and roll your way all the way up to a final comfortable cross-legged seated position. Bring the hands up to prayer position, backs of the thumbs, center of the forehead, honoring the practice for bringing you clarity of mind. Fingers down to the mouth, honoring the practice for inspiring you to use your words, your language, your speech to uplift others. And then hands down to prayer position in front of the chest, in front of the heart, inspiring you to bring the best of you as you step off your mat and into the rest of your day. Bringing that discipline of focus and concentration and all those benevolent qualities that affect not just you, but everyone you come into contact with. Much health, much wealth, much love. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for your practice today. Enjoy your other practices as you move through the Transform series. Stay in that discipline, keep showing up. And by the end of the 28 days, you're going to be so proud of what you've accomplished. I'll see you next time.
All right, I hope you enjoy that power yoga discipline flow. Thank you for your practice today. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how it was, how it went, where you're practicing from. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time down the road.